Hello everyone, Swez here, back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk about some of the skills that you can be able to learn while you are unemployed. So you may be asking, Wezi, what can I be able to learn while I am unemployed because I don't have money to pay for whatever I want to learn? The suggestions that I'll give in this video, they're free stuff that you can be able to find on the internet. Now, let me say this from the onset. If you're unemployed and you're watching this video, I would make these assumptions to say, one, you have a phone. Two, you have a laptop. Three, you have internet connection. Now, if you have these three, I'm sure you have one of, I'm sure, okay, you either have a phone and internet, laptop and internet, but you must have a phone. You're watching this on a phone. Yeah, so if you have these three things, a laptop, a phone, and internet, I will tell you that whatever I'm suggesting in this video, these are free content that you can be able to find here. For example, whatever I'm sharing here is free and you can be able to find it on YouTube. I mean, you're paying with your data or you're paying with your Wi-Fi, but you get what I mean when I say free. Maybe I should start charging. I don't know, maybe. What are your thoughts? Anyway, so the main reason why I'm doing this is because I like to give examples of myself. I mean, because I think I know myself better than I know anyone else, right? So there was a time that I was unemployed. So I had just finished school and I was looking for a job, but I wasn't able to find a job. So I was like, maybe the problem is with my CV, right? So guess what I did? I was like, you know what? Let me try to learn more about like the CV, how to craft a good one and everything. I don't know if you know, but the business that I do now came out when I was unemployed, right? So most of you know me as, oh, Wes, he works on people's CVs, he does ABCD to do with CVs and everything. Or let me say the knowledge that I've been able to gain to do with the CVs, most of it, I learned it during the time that I was unemployed. But I was like, you know what, let me learn this skill. And you know what, I've been able to make some money. I wouldn't say a whole lot of money, but I'll say I've been able to make some money out of crafting CVs. At the moment, I charge $40 for each CV revamp, so I still get business now and then, right? So, but this is a skill that I was able to learn during my time that I was unemployed, right? So, and let me also say one thing to say, the moment that I started this, I started for free, but then I mean, with time, I'd be able to get maybe 50 CVs. That's just a lot for me to do for free. So I started charging, so I make some money out of it. So in this video, what I'll do is I'll suggest three skills that you can be able to learn while you're unemployed, and then maybe you can be able to monetize it later on along the way. Yep. So let me start with the first one. So the first skill that I'll say you have to learn if you have a phone, a laptop, and internet is digital skills. Now, digital skills, I mean, that's too broad, like an umbrella, right? So what I'll say is under digital skills, there's just a whole lot of things. Now, there's things like data analytics. I understand data analytics would be something that's pretty much a big thing, maybe in a certain field of study, but you can be able to learn that and you can be able to go ahead and find jobs just out of learning data analytics online, right? So you can be able to learn data analytics. How can you do this? YouTube. Just go on YouTube, search for data analysis, data analytics or analysis courses. You'll be able to find good ones on YouTube. There's just different platforms that you can be able to learn this. You can even do a simple Google search. You'll be able to find free stuff. So the second one is um, digital marketing or maybe branding or social media marketing. You can be able to learn this as well through YouTube, right? You're watching this video, as I said, for free, just with your data. You can be able to learn new skills as well using YouTube, specifically to do with social media marketing or social media branding and the like, because that's where the world is going. Now we're making the most of social media compared to back then, right? So you can be able to learn these skills as well. So on the data analytics, you can learn more from about, let's say, Excel, because sometimes when you're in school, you learn a few things about Excel, right? Like, oh, my Excel is really good, but you're able to just use maybe for data analysis, maybe for your project or your thesis. But when you move and start working, you get to realize that Excel has a whole lot of stuff more than just whatever you learned at school. So you can be able to learn a lot on the internet. So that's the first set of skills. Now, as I said, I wouldn't want to specify to say you should go learn this, but I say digital skills. That's like an umbrella. But under this umbrella, we have the data analytics, the digital marketing. We have all these sort of skills that you can be able to learn, right? So that's the first set of skills. Now, the second set of skills is soft skills. Now, when you're in school, yes, you get to learn more about communication, about negotiations, about things like those. But then when you start working, you get to realize, oh, maybe I didn't know how to communicate as I thought I did, right? You're exposed to a different type of communication. Let me just put it that way. So you can be able to go online if you're not working at the moment and try to teach yourself communication. Now you may be saying, Wezi, I mean, does communication matter? I would say one thing to say communication matters the most. Actually, if I was to say if there is one skill that will help you rise in your career, it will be your communication. So let me give you a challenge. Show me someone who you admire the most, and I'll show you someone who is good at communication. Right? So if you admire someone, I'll tell you there's something to do with communication to some extent. Either it could be verbal communication, either it could be music. Let me give an example. The people that you admire in terms of music, like oh, I like someone's song or this artist and everything, is to do with how they communicate or the emotions that they evoke from the communications that they've done. I think I'm going too far. Going too far, right? So anyway, but you get what I mean. You need to learn more about communication, but also you can learn more about like leadership skills, networking, negotiations, just online. You can just simply go search online. You can even go on LinkedIn. You can be able to find free courses there as well, right? So that's the second set of skills that you can be able to learn if you are unemployed or while you are unemployed. Now the final set of skills, which is the third one, is you can also learn digital content creation. Like what I'm doing at the moment. This is simply content creation. What you're watching is content. So you can choose a platform for yourself. You can choose YouTube. You can choose TikTok or whatever. Eventually, you can be able to monetize. But sometimes, let me say one thing that I've learned. Now, on YouTube, at the moment, I don't make money out of YouTube, like from AdSense or whatever, right? I don't make money at the moment. But I have been able to learn a lot about communication just by the videos that I do. Now, would I say I want money from YouTube? Yes, I do. But do I make money at the moment? No, I don't. Now, I would have stopped a long time ago because I was like, oh, I'm not making money or what. But the thing is, I'm able to improve my communication. Trust me, if you had to watch the first video that I did, right? And watch the video that I'm doing, this video that I'm doing. This is the latest video, right? I'm sharing this in June 2025. You will see a big improvement in the communication, like how I am able to relay the information to yourself, right? You see the confidence, you see, yeah. I don't know what I want to say, but you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it. But yeah, that's it. So why I'm saying all this is because the money shouldn't just be the only motivation that you're looking for. Like, oh, you know what, I want to make money out of the content that I'm making. Yes, you'll be able to make money likely in the near future, right? But in the interim, while you're waiting to make the money, you'll be able to improve different skills. Actually, not only the skills, but you'll also be able to network with different people. People get to see you, and then they'll be able to collaborate with yourself. And there's just a lot. So there are a lot of benefits aside from the money that you'll be able to make from digital content creation. Now, whatever digital content creation you choose to do is really up to you. Whether you choose the educational side, like myself, or maybe you choose the entertainment side, or whatever, is really up to you. But I hope I'll just share this to say, you know what? There are some other skills that you can be able to learn while you are unemployed, and you can make the most of it during that time, because sometimes you do have a lot of time. So instead of just maybe scrolling on your phone and seeing maybe some funny videos of cats on TikTok or on Instagram, maybe try to learn something. I hope you do find this video helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sounding so serious now, yeah. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you do find this video helpful. Peace.